So the last One Take episode was posted about 10 months ago. So let me catch you up to speed on exactly what's happened. So after finishing uni around May, I started making videos again. This time, I wanted to take things to the next level, and we kicked this all off with a vid recapping the trip to Barca. But then I went back to campus for the final time, and your boy collected his diploma. But I'm here to tell you what actually happens after you graduate. So for those that care, I graduated with a bachelor's in automotive engineering with honors. That basically means physics, maths, robotics. I went to uni in the fall of 2021, and I'm not gonna lie, that first part of the summer was insane. The thing that was the most exciting about this whole process was the fact that I'd have my own space to make videos in. There was something that just fascinated me, growing empires from just the comfort of your room. And after watching other people do it for years, it was now my time to try and give it a go. Man, move out day, man. It's been a journey, man. We hit 1K here, completed uni here. The streams, gonna miss the streams. I was literally streaming last night. Yeah, I was editing as well. And whilst I was talking on stream, I was explaining how low key, a couple months ago, or a month ago, I kind of wanted to stop this full time, fully. I wanted to stop. I kind of imagined myself that I'd be either in two different places. I thought we would have been so far gone and so far clear that okay, this is a sure thing. When I get out of this place, I know what I'm doing. And then on the other side, I thought I would have crashed miserably, failed miserably, you know what I'm saying? And we're it's weird because we're in between both of those. So I don't know, I thought those were the only two options. When I came in here, there was about 700 subs. So where do I think we're gonna go from there? Just gonna keep grinding, bro. Gonna keep grinding. I made a little MTV little video as well. Yesterday made a little MTV tour, trip tours type of video. So we'll see how that goes. After getting fired from a sales job after exactly 9 days, I didn't scramble. I paused. I stopped applying, I stopped chasing, and I let myself breathe for a second. But yeah, man, this is a little setup. It's not much. I'm not too fussy. So yeah, I don't know if any of you are like this. Thing with me, I don't need luxury. Bro, I'm chilling with any sort of setup. And wait till I show you the view. Turn off these lights. Come into here. Open the curtains. Turn off the lamp. I needed to not escape, but I needed a cool little city break. I've been at the crib for a cool 5 months. It's kind of just made me rethink, maybe I could do this full time. I've got a date in mind. It's before the end of the year, and it's kind of kind of just deciding if I'm gonna take the leap and just go full time with it. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I remember one night in the hotel, I turned off every single light, and I let the room only really be lit by what was going on outside. The streets, the hum, and I spent the night thinking, where do we go from here? Yo, last day here. I needed this trip. Sort of, a change of scenery, and I've liked it, I've enjoyed it. I feel more motivated, just to succeed with this whole sort of thing. So yeah, on the way to part 2 of the shoot, make sure I don't leave anything. Wow, I nearly forgot this. So yeah, I just wanted to end this video off with this final clip. It feels like yesterday I was 16, and in my head I could never ever imagine that it would actually be my full-time job to be making videos. It was always the goal, but I never thought it would actually happen. So you go to uni, you study your degree, you go into STEM because that's a safe option. And then a couple years down the line, it's not even something I do anymore. Recently I've been getting the question, would you do it all again? Would you go to uni? And in those early kind of winter months, it was always like, no, wait, why would I put myself through that all again? But recently the answer's changed. It has changed. You know, I think back to, 3 a.m. editing sessions, because I had a YouTube streak of, 6 weeks that I wanted to keep up. Or, coming home late from a shoot. Or, being in a lecture hall, having my laptop with me and having Photoshop or DaVinci just to one side of the screen. And I was editing whilst, doing calculations literally in real time, just going back and forth. So yes, it's changed, and the answer now is yes, I'll do it all again. I'll do it all again. Because it's not really through the labs or the lecture halls or the assignments where I learned the most. It's in those specific examples I gave. Those are the things that showed me and forced me to practice, perseverance, setting goals for yourself, showing up every day, and actually building some sort of a character. So yeah, I would do it all again. And these are skills that aren't the easiest to get. You have to get fired from a job. You have to be, working late at night to build up these sort of skills. And that's something a book could never teach me. And for that, I'm extremely grateful.
I'll let you take a piece of me.